Alright guys, welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. So, I have to admit, it's kind of funny. I chose this game because I thought it would, be sort of a cheery game to play, but apparently I was wrong, because it just seems to be about people dying. Either way too young or not living a happy life.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
So I don't know who we're gonna
But
learn
she
about
never
next.
told me about an uncle under the house.
Uncle. Oh, he was probably that mole man thing that Edie was talking about to the reporters or
I
whatever.
can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Yeah, if you don't follow what I mean, in Edie's room there was that newspaper article where she told the reporters that there was a mole man living
Maybe
underneath
something that's still alive.
underneath the house.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Or maybe two. Who else is alive?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Ah, yeah, so here's the thing for Walter. Doesn't look like a train's been here for a while, though.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh man, I hope our character doesn't die at the end of this game.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that she's writing, like, her own diary for someone.
To be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I thought initially she was writing this for us, but...
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay, so we got some stairs going up, but it looks like we can also maybe go out this way. Oh, maybe not. Wait a minute, I wonder... I don't suppose she's pregnant. Alright, we're going up these stairs. Oh, it's pretty dark. Okay, here we go.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
It is a pretty crazy looking house. With quite the view, though. I don't think we're supposed to go there.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a bit weird. Oh, so there's like a town or something maybe over here.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, they're all gonna come back to life? It'd be pretty creepy.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Zerpy, Lurpy. These must be the birds. Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy and Derpy Jr. That's great.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, I guess we just ran right by. Right by these tombstones. Okay, so we got Molly, Calvin, Sven, Edie, Walter, Barbara. There's like a red light or something going on out there.
It poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is this the old house? The old house that sank?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay, so that flashing light is probably to warn ships, so they don't crash into it. Over here? Ah. Oh, no. This is a dead end.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, Gus. No, that's just a bench. Oh, there's Milton.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, Sanjay Kumar? I wonder who he was. Lewis Finch.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Alright, we're probably climbing this ladder.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Aha, so she is pregnant. Walking across a tree branch.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, some bird feeders. Oh, maybe some bird homes? It's possible that too.
They were both
Oh.
pretty intense. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Doesn't seem to be too much here to interact with. Oh, here we go. What is this? Some sort of letter, maybe? Oh, no. Photos.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Okay, let's... That looks good.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, okay, so maybe this bird.
Aw.
Okay, so do we keep taking pictures of the bird? No.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I'm not sure.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, it's very out of focus.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Okay. Oh, what's this? That's kind of...
Still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done? Oop. A little more gas in the tank.
There you go.
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
What are we supposed to
Doesn't
be...
being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Ah.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh my god. What are we taking a picture of? Oh, here we go.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you
Aw.
want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
So she finds a deer and he's gonna make her shoot it?
Great shot, Dawn!
Really? We're gonna take a picture of her crying?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always
Oh.
remember that, okay?
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Oh, shit. I can't believe they actually got those.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Why would you get those photos developed?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Okay, so this looks like our way out.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Okay, Gregory, Dawn, Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for
A poem
Gus.
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, so we gotta use this to...
Father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Okay, do we have to get rid of it too? Nope. Just unjumble this one as well.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay. Where are we going next? Oh, here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, it looks like we're creating some sort of storm, maybe?
Buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, I wish that... Oh, shit.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So it looks like he was 13. Oh, we got... Maybe this is one here. Divorce contract. Between Sam Finch and... I didn't mean to put it back. Just trying to read who else was Kay Carlisle?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Interesting. So I'm moving the hand, and the duck is following. Oh. Okay, now I'm the frog.
Move over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, there's ducks now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
One duck left. There we go.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw,
Alright, I have to come up between them?
it sure made him happy.
Interesting. Ah, okay. Maybe we gotta flip him over now? Alright, so it looks like we're going for whatever that is. Gotta get on top of them.
I know how silly it's.
There we go. Bubbles.
I worried about a baby being too happy. I can feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Okay, so maybe back on top of him. Ah,
Could have told us
oh no.
the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow. Well, that was probably the most depressing story. Yeah, I think we'll end this video here, guys. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more of What Remains of Edith Finch soon. Grayson out.